Our primary mission is to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible through fundraisers and various other structured products. We want to become a stock that outperforms the underlying asset, and we want to do that via sensible leverage, and continuing to raise funds and continuing to build the balance sheet.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Binance CEO Huey Rattray. Huey, very good to speak with you. You're changing your name to London Bitcoin Company. Could you take us through the rationale for the name change?
Yeah, so I guess when I joined the company as CEO, I think one of the things I was prioritizing most was I wanted to give us a name that would have some appeal globally. And given that we're listing on the Nasdaq at some point this year, I wanted something specifically that would appeal to US investors. And then, we were kind of riffing different names and possibly some Bitcoin related names. But then I thought, we really want to market the facts about where we are and what we're doing. So, we kind of just went for the very specific, the London Bitcoin Company. And I think, that has this global appeal that some kind of Bitcoin related names might not have. And yeah, the main point of it is to kind of market worldwide and see if we can capture some of the imaginations of global treasury investors.
Tell us more about the appeal and the investment proposition of the London Bitcoin Company.
So yeah, we're essentially a London Stock Exchange listed treasury company with some mining operations in the background too. Um, our primary mission is to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible through fundraisers and various other structured products. We want to become a stock that outperforms the underlying asset, and we want to do that via sensible leverage, and continuing to raise funds and continuing to build the balance sheet. I think ultimately there's all this investment capital in London. London's got the second biggest AUM in the world. And they don't currently have a place to invest that gives them good tracking exposure to Bitcoin on the stock market. And we want to be that vehicle that gives them kind of comfortable tracking exposure like that.
Well, talking about raising funds, you recently raised £3.6 million in an oversubscribed wrap retail offer. You've put that to good use buying Bitcoin. Now you've announced another wrap. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so in that first wrap, we deployed more or less 100% of the proceeds minus commissions, and the market rewarded us quite well for that. And you see the appetite for investors for companies that deploy aggressively and buy Bitcoin. And I think after the wrap, which was at 13.75p, our share price traded all the way up to 65p. Subsequently, it's traded back down a bit, and now we've announced another wrap. And yeah, we intend to do the exact same with the proceeds of this than we did with the last one, which is buy some Bitcoin, put it in the treasury, and we're hoping to get to a decent sized figure over the course of the next few weeks and continue doing this.
Well, Huey, I hope you'll continue to keep us updated on your progress. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you, Stephen.
That's Huey Rattray, the CEO of Binance, soon to be renamed the London Bitcoin Company.